My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2. So if you watched my last video, I pointed out some videos about Donald Trump being a racist, about approving the pipeline for the Lakota Sioux Indian, and because I'm part Cherokee, it kind of strikes home a little bit. So I found some more videos, and I'm going to show you some clips of that, and then I'm going to stop and give a third video about how I really feel about this shit. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2. Hopefully I can change your point of view. And you'll probably hear Days of Our Lives in the background.
Taking their pipeline protest to Donald Trump's doorstep. Thousands of demonstrators, among them members of Native American tribes, have rallied in Washington, denouncing a project close to the president's heart. The Dakota Access oil pipeline is part of Trump's so-called energy revolution, but environmentalists say it will put farming, drinking water and entire ecosystems at risk. And running adjacent to tribal territory in North Dakota, the pipeline will, say indigenous people, threaten sites they consider to be sacred.
There may be some casualties, but we collectively will be here long after this despicable presidency is over.
The tribes won a reprieve under Barack Obama, but just days after taking office in January, President Trump signed an executive order smoothing the way for the project to go ahead. This week, a judge rejected
Evidence
the tribe's
of what I
request
said.
for an injunction.
I think y'all might need to see that one more time, because I said this in some of my
Taking their
videos,
pipeline protest to Donald Trump's
just so that you can
doorstep.
hear it one more
Thousands of
time.
demonstrators, among
Obama,
them members
reprieve.
of Native American tribes, have
Trump,
rallied in
executive
Washington,
order
denouncing
to
a
cancel the
project
reprieve.
close to the president's heart. The Dakota Access oil pipeline is part of Trump's so-called energy revolution, but environmentalists say it will put farming, drinking water and entire ecosystems at risk. And running adjacent to tribal territory in North Dakota, the pipeline will, say indigenous people, threaten sites they consider to be sacred.
There may be some casualties, but we collectively will be here long after this despicable presidency is over.
The tribes won a reprieve under Barack Obama, but just days after taking office in January, President Trump signed an executive order smoothing the way for the project to go ahead. This week, a judge rejected the tribe's request for an injunction.
Thousands have gathered in Washington, D.C. today to protest the Dakota Access Pipeline. This comes after the Trump administration's decision to resume its construction back in January. The rally was spearheaded by Native American tribes who say their struggle is now more than just about the pipeline threatening their existence. They say it paints a broader picture of disrespect for the rights of the indigenous people in North America. RT's Alexei Yarshevsky has the report.
A number of Native American tents, or as they call them, teepees, by the Washington Monument at the heart of the nation's capital. It's the site which you won't probably see every day. This has been here for almost a week now. The native tribes from all across America have been preparing for the biggest march in Washington, D.C. since 2014. In a large act of solidarity, thousands of Native Americans have flocked into the nation's capital, with the resumed construction of the Dakota Access Pipeline in North Dakota being the formal reason for their protest.
We have acts of aggression that's been perpetuated by this new president here. I think his name's Donald Trump. And so his administration, we're very concerned on the actions under his administration. We have to stand up. He's already said that he's going to be pushing privatization of our resources and our lands. He's already said that he's going to be fast-tracking dirty energy development. He didn't say dirty, but he said he's going to be fast-tracking energy development. All energy is dirty that they have right now.
The story of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe went a long way since this network broke this story to the nationwide audience a year ago amid total silence from the media.
Put that pipeline right there and it breaks. This is gone. Everything's gone.
huge march in D.C. with thousands present, and this time in the spotlight of dozens of TV cameras too.
Damn right.
In
Justice for the
2014,
First
just
Nation.
as many people walked in Washington, D.C. to stop the Keystone XL pipeline. That time it worked. This time the hope is faint. But they say it's a lot more than just one pipeline.
To help us live together, help us be able to move on from all the damage that has been happening to everybody, not just my people or anybody. Just we need to come together. We need to learn to live. And for us to be here, we need the genocide to stop. We need the racism to stop. We need to come together and realize that we all bleed the same blood.
You know, the indigenous people of North America have been treated so horribly over centuries, and it's not right. And, you know, just when we thought we were trying to start making progress, the new administration that has come in has completely just reversed everything and undone everything that we're trying to do. And it makes me very ashamed of my country. I'm very ashamed to be an American right now.
The hopes of stopping the Dakota Access Pipeline itself are fading fast. The Energy Transfer Partners company building it even gives an exact timeline of its completion, saying it will be ready within 3 months. And while the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe says it will continue resisting the project in courtrooms, thousands who hit the streets of D.C. on Friday said their movement is only gathering pace. Lexi Rashevsky, RT, reporting from Washington, D.C.
I just want to give y'all this, man. I want to give y'all this because it's old and it's gone. And it's proof of what I said about this asshat being a fucking racist. No one should lose their land. No tribe should have to lose their land. Just like no one should have lost their life.
There it goes. Legs out. This is awesome. Yeah. Media, back up! I don't want to get hurt! Back up! Take her control, you gotta pull, let's move on that way! Good foot! Back up, man! Right, good! Hold it, no, you don't move that far! I'm gonna be able to run this road! Hey guys, back up! They have to run the road! Back up! They gotta run the road! You got 20 feet. Back up a little bit. Please, get back. You're going to need the space. Get it. Billy, let's go there! Pull tight. Oh, sorry. Watch out! Okay.
There she is.
Give him room. Right there, you can see Trump towers. Get back! We need room to put the teepee up. Get back up. They're gonna need room. I get down. You're not flip it. There you go. Sorry. I think sorry. There's the rally. See the rally right over there? Trump Tower. Stay back.
So, you see where I'm at. I made these so you understand. When I said he was racist, I wasn't bullshitting. Here's my proof. It's a fucking racist. These guys rallied together to make sure that he knew that he was fucking up. He didn't give a fuck. Still signed that order. Standing Rock is still about to proceed. For those who don't know. No. Unless I'm behind the 8 ball again. No. Some really fucked up shit that's been going on with our president towards racist. Now I'm not going to look for the one about the Muslims. Because I know it's there. Y'all are the ones who don't know. Or give a damn. I'm James Winston. Come for number 2. Be seeing you.